Hello! Hello everyone! I hope you're having a wonderful day today, because today is a very special day, if you can tell from the title. Today is the day that I have my brand new wonderful live 2D model, and I am so excited to show it to you. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. And as you can see, there's a beautiful castle here today, which oh, what did you just see that? What was that? Something just peeked. Oh my god. A very realistic render. I'm outside, I know. Oh my god, there's so many familiar people who I've seen who watch me from time to time, and I love all the lovely new people as well. It's very exciting. Oh my goodness, thank you so much everyone for coming, and thank you so much to Solo for rejoining members as well. I really appreciate that. Shoes indeed. Shall we get started? Now please do let me know if something goes wrong, because I still only have one screen and I can only look at one program at a time, so I can't really see OBS while I'm doing so. Anyway, so I've got my a version of it, but let me know if something's going wrong, because yeah, if you can't see me or something, it's important. What's with that green stuff on the ground? It's called grass. Buffering so bad. You're buffering! It's my internet dying! Oh my god, that would be so tragic. Oh my god, shall we start with the shoes? Here we go. Let's go down a little bit. Got a little bit of the tips of my toes. A little bit shiny. Very cute. You're fine on your end. Okay, that's good, because it was buffering for me earlier and I was like, oh my god, why is it buffering? I can't have that happen during my debut. Oh dear. Oh, also, I should say, my name is Vieus. Hello, hello, hello. I am Vieus. To those of you new, I forgot to introduce myself. That's important, isn't it? Oh my goodness. OMG grass, it's been 10 years. What? You should go outside, honestly. Well, you don't have to. I'll talk about that later. But we have some little boots. I have little boots, and I think they're really cute, and they're really nice colour. I really like weight boots. Vieus, yes, it's V-I-E-U-S. Very simple to say. It does autocorrect a virus, which was a mistake, but I'm kind of stuck with the name, so here we are. Oh my goodness, but yes, these are my lovely little shoes. Is it the mic quality better? No, the mic quality is the same. I'm not sure what that would be. Everything. Oh, thank you, Stargazer. But yes, we do have boots. Whoa, what happened there? My god, that could have revealed everything. That was scary. I suddenly became tiny. We have my lovely legs. Very, very simple legs. There's not too much movement here. Just a little bit of a shoelace twizzle. Oh my goodness. My tracking's a little bit dodgy to be gay, honestly, and which is probably not the best for my debut stream, but it's because I think it'll look better once I'm home in about a month, because my phone's in a bit of an awkward place, but I think it's fine. The laces have they do have physics. Did you just see a bit of my skirt? I think you did. Oh my goodness. Shall we go a little bit further? I need to stop looking down. That is what's causing the problems. But look at my skirt. It's so bouncy and cool. I love the ruffle. Look at this checkered design. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love it. I love it so much. But it's very different, as you can see. You have hands. Look at the hands go. They're very wobbly. Oh my god, it's gonna be awkward if your mum walks in on this. Okay, that is a strange scene to walk in on. So much physics. I know. We have my lovely, lovely belt. It's very cute. I like it very much. You can see some of my cape. You can see my little trees, which are on my lips. And we got some of the tips of my hair at the top of my cape. And my blouse. And that was my face. Did you see it? Oh my goodness, my smile. Hello everyone. This is me. I am Vieus. And this is what I look like now. I hope you like it. Oh my god, I'm moving like a maniac. I'm sorry. It's scaring me. Oh, the art is amazing. I agree. It is very beautiful. I love my own artwork so much. It's so lovely. Look at me. Look at it. I have a little ducky, and I have the little... What are they called? Can you see my... No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, you got the little trees, and oh, I love it so much. But that is not all. We also have the... I never even noticed the bow on my hat, did that? It jiggles too. That's so cute. What the hell? I love it so much. My goodness, it matches me perfectly. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it, everyone. It's me as Live 2D Vieus. It's very beautiful. Also, I don't have a name for the little ducky in my hair, so if you want to give it a name, if anyone has any suggestions, let me know. Thank you for becoming a member, Tech Maniac, for 10 months straight, I should say. You've already been a member, but thank you. That's 2DS Mix amazing. I thank you so much. Charles, you want to name my duck Charles? That is quite a choice. Oh my goodness. My head can go about this far to the left and the right. And I've got lovely physics, and then I've got some toggles. This is not everything. I can't remember what the buttons are, so please forgive me. I might press the wrong button. It's probably fine. He seems very... You suggest Norman. Norman's quite a nice name for a duck as well. Oh, interesting choices. Let's have a look. We got... That's... Starry eyes! I was like, oh my god, everything's amazing. I think it's so cute. That's why I wanted it. I really like it. Also, I have mouth movements, so I can do things like to the sides. I can smile. I'm forgetting how to frown. There we go. My face muscles were not working with me. Okay, I don't know why. I just lost the ability. Oh, that's two at once. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Now I'm crying. Very sad. Sad Vieus. You don't want to make me cry, you guys. So hopefully we barely ever have to use this, because it's very sad. But it is very cute, and I like it very much. Oh my goodness. Let's take away those tears. We don't need to be sad today. It's a happy day. We're all sunshine and sparkles. Oh my goodness. The design makes you want to see an anime of Vieus as the main character. Thank you, Tetmaniac. I really appreciate that. You remember the big V having 3 to 7 viewers, but now 50 to have. I know. Thank you so much, everyone. You've been so. Thank you, Noah Chimera, for being a glamper for 17 months. Love the model, and the rig is very good and very you and very cute. Thank you. I love it too. It's so cute. We have some other toggles, by the way. We also have. We can take off my cape. This is what I look like underneath. I actually really like this look. I think it's really cute without the cape on. It's nice, isn't it? I think it looks lovely. And also, I can take off the hat. And there we have my ahoge. I never forgot about that, oh my goodness. But did you notice? I used that hat prop for such a long time. I had a hat prop that I used when I streamed. And it was just a model that oh, what's her name? I think it's Kanafuko. She made it, and it was very cool. But now it's official. It's actually part of me. I have my own hat, which I think is quite nice. And I can take on and off any. Okay, that's a sad one. I can take on and off any of my toggles in any combination, which is lovely. This is more of a OG Vieus kind of look, which is this one. It's all very cute. You're crying happy tears. Oh, thank you. Hello, oh, Shadow, thank you so much for being a member for 17 months as well. And thank you for rejoining Fox as a Prime. Best banana on forever, everyone. Yeah! I don't have many banana references, but we saw the banana emojis, so I hope you appreciate those, if you know what I'm talking about there. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everyone. You think you got other outfits? I don't have other outfits. I apologize for that. No, this is what I've got for now. We got 2 outfits, technically, because we got some style options. That's what I would say. We got the hat, the cape, hat. Those are our little outfit options, which I think is nice. I really like it. I'm really happy. But that is not everything we're doing today, obviously. that would be quite a lot. Small amount. Let me zoom out. Actually, you can see the whole thing at once. So this is what new Vieus looks like. You know, I think it's ever so cute. Look at me. I mean, obviously, I'm very, very tall, so it's kind of hard to fit me on the screen, but. Yeah, it is very cute. This is the full outfit with the hat and everything, but I love it. You know, I started wearing a hat when I was doing, I don't even know, maybe Stardew Valley streams a long time ago, and I wore it on and off, and then it kind of became a permanent thing because I liked it so much, and now it's part of me, and I like it. As tall as a tree, lore accurate. That's true. Oh, by the way, the castle behind me is Cardiff Castle, which is in Wales. It's the capital city of Wales. It's a cool place. I went there. It was very interesting. I have a bunch of photos, and I potentially could make a video about it at some point, but I haven't done that yet. So we shall see what happens. But I'm very happy. Oh my goodness. I just saw what Drelast said about removing the boots. No, we're not doing that. To be fair, there is actually a version of me that exists without stuff like that on, because it's so that new outfits could be drawn potentially. It's just what my artist did, and we will get on to who that is in a minute. It's all part of the presentation that we have, but you guys thought that was everything I had to show you in terms of new exciting things, but it's not. It's not. There's more. There's more! There's more. Alright, let me show you what I've got. So, obviously, I make videos. What do I do in those videos? I go outside. I am a magical character, a magical anime girl who is able to go into the real world as my anime self. And how do I do that? Well, I need to be able to move. I can't just move my face, and therefore we also have, let me just check everything's working. It's a little bit out of sync. Let me just fix that before I do this. All right, there we go. That's good. No delay there. What do you mean? We also have 3D me. I happen to be 3D model as well that I made myself, and I can wave at you. Hello. 3D me, and I'm in the Lake District here with a lovely background with the lake. I think it's very pretty. Ta-da! So that means I can continue to make my videos too with my outdoor stuff. So we got my live 2D and my 3D model. We got the both of them, which I think is very nice. This is me live 2D. This is me 3D. I tried my best to recreate myself in 3D. I think that's pretty good. The hat is very pixelated, but it's just unfortunately how it has to be with the Viewer Studio. But it looks cool. I like it. This wasn't expected. Yes, this was my surprise. I made 3D Vieus and 2D Vieus Well, I didn't make 2 videos, but 2D myself. So I'm able to go into the real world, which I am right now. As you can see, I'm outside. It's an outdoor stream, isn't it? I thought I'd make sure we fit the branding. But I love 2DV very much. The 3D model won't be used much today. It's just to show you that it exists, and I will be using it for videos going forwards. It's very, very cool. I can flick between the two because the music is continuing to play, which is very nice. The pixelated hat adds some charm. I think it does too, actually. I quite like it. I do. The hair physics looks pretty cool here. I can wave at you, which is very nice. I'm happy. I am very happy. I may make some small adjustments to this model over time. This one's kind of almost like it's pretty good. I think there's room for improvement. I'm happy with it though. And I thought I'd show you it because it's a very special day. Anyway, let's use Live 2D Me because that is what today's about. Enter the Vieus dimension. What? Can you flip the piece? What do you mean? No, that's swearing, Starling. Oh my god. The mountains are waiting. They are. We gotta climb some mountains. Thank you, everyone. We have 3D, 2D, yes, we have all the dimensions, everyone. Oh my goodness. Okay, so shall we get on to my little presentation? I think we can talk about who I am, where am I from, what's going on with this thing on your screen. I think that's important to know. Oh my goodness. Yes, what was it? I didn't think I was going to say something else. It is gone, never mind. But as you can tell, I am so happy about this model. It's so cute. I love it. I am in love. And I have a very cute little smile. I like it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go on to my presentation. Please let me know if I am covering anything on the screen because I can't really see at the same time. I'll be quite small in the corner here on purpose so that we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I think I can go up and down if I'm in the way. So my name is Vieus Viridian, and I've got a little ducky at my tree motif. We have these 2 little symbols. They're kind of like my logos, I guess. I can use them in various things. You may have seen, if you were here at the beginning, in my starting soon screen, I had a lovely duck loading screen, which I made quickly before the stream started, which I thought was very cute. And that's using my little ducky, which we still haven't named. I think maybe we'll have to make a poll for it or something. Duck loading screen, yeah! Let me debut. Yes, you could stay longer, but you watch the VOD. Thank you for coming, Riona. I appreciate you popping by for it and making the time for me. Thank you so much. I'm still an adventure VTuber in your heart. I am still an adventure VTuber based Sigma maker. Don't you worry, it's never gone away. Let me go on to slide number 2. This is my reference sheet. I guess, like, yeah, I'm sorry about the mouse sounds. Like, my mouse is quite noisy. But look, this is me. This is what I look like. This is my beautiful artwork made by Roger Gal Nina. I have this written on the final slide, so don't worry about the name. You will get to see it, and you'll be able to look them up. They're very, very cool, beautiful artists. This is me. This is what I look like. So I've got my front and my back view. I will be posting this on the appropriate posting platforms like X and YouTube community posts and Discord, so anyone can use this for reference. If you ever want to draw me, it would be amazing if you did. I'm not saying you have to. It'd just be cool, you know. If you get the urge, I have a lovely reference sheet you can use, and it has the front and the back because I needed that myself to make my 3D model. That was important. And it helped me a lot. I was very confused by the hair, and I do warn you, my hair is hard to draw because it's curly, but it looks pretty, so how could I not do it, you know? You can see my motions there as well. You've got the sparkly eyes and the sad eyes. You've got the whole thing. It's very cute. I have a lovely little smile. Oh my goodness. Vieus acting in here like people aren't getting their drawing pads out. Well, I appreciate that, Shadow, but we shall see. You call you Vieus Viridian, adventurer VTuber from United Kingdom, the enemy girl with an awesome personality for adventure. That'd be cool. Wait, you didn't show us your back view? Rose Marley. No, so I don't have a rigged back view or anything. But this is just a drawn version of my back view. So there's on the Live 2D model has not. I can't turn myself fully around. The furthest I can go is like this with my head. But it looks cool. So let's get on to slide number 3. Because I don't think there's much else to say about this. It's just it's a reference sheet. You can use it if you want. I think it's very cute. I love the artwork so much. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. This is me. I am Vieus Viridian, as I said before. Viridian means turquoise, by the way, if you were wondering. I didn't always have a surname. I do now, because it's nice, you know? Hopefully it'll help you look me up on YouTube. Maybe. hopefully it will come up more. It might. People were having problems with searching for my YouTube channel before, so I'm hoping it helps. But I don't know. I like it anyway. It's like Vieus Viridian VTuber. Also, by the way, the V in VTuber doesn't stand for virtual. It stands for Vieus. Just in case you didn't know. So I am 21 years old. I've made a video about turning 21. It did not do very well. I did a video the year before that called Turning 20, and that did really well. I don't know why Turning 21 didn't do so well. I reckon it was the thumbnail. I'll probably make a Turning 22, Turning 23, Turning 24, Turning 25. And as you go along, it's quite fun that way. My eyes are very shut. I don't know why. I was just noticing that. There are going to be some kinks in this model. I'm trying to fix it still. I might actually calibrate myself quickly. I don't know if that helps. Maybe if I like this. Does that help open my eyes? Ah, there we go. Now I am not half closed all the time. Lovely. Triple V. V. Yes, that's me. Oh my goodness. You might not have to use @ to find Vieus now. That'd be cool. So I am very tall. Sorry, I realized everything is on the screen. I will get to the height thing in a minute. Oh, that is actually right now. That's the next thing on the list. Yes, I am 6'5.5". I am 197 centimeters tall, and that is genuinely true. It's a massive part of my life, obviously, because it affects the way everyone looks at you, and I have a lot of things I could talk about. You know, the way that people treat you in school and say, "How's the weather up there?" Or the way that people on the road, you know, you come around a corner, they look absolutely terrified because they did not expect someone so tall to be there. I've had that happen with some old ladies before. I'm concerned that one day I'm going to give someone a heart attack. It's funny. But yeah, it's real. It's a big part of my life, being very tall. I mean, it's something people always point out, and people always come up to me and ask, "How tall are you?" And I go 6'5". I don't say the 1.5 bit because I think like that's pretentious. But for accuracy, I put it on this slide. Vieus puts on some shades. The sun is clearly in your eyes. I think it might be. I don't know. I think it's because I'm so happy. My eyes are closing. It's part of the expression tracking. It's like, oh my god, I'm so happy, and then I got this happy smile. I hope you don't mind. It's just happy me. Congrats on the debut. Your new model looks great. Thank you so much, Violet Dragon. Oh my god, I haven't seen you for such a long time. I just realised that. Hi! That's so nice to have you back. Do you like my little selfie I took? It's like, ah! That's me. Oh my goodness. My nationality is... Oh no, I missed birthday. My birthday is the 27th of July. I've done birthday celebration streams before. I typically do it at the end of the day. Well, I've done it the night before and on my birthday. It depends what I'm doing on my birthday, but I always try and do a stream to celebrate it because I like doing it. It's fun. It's fun to celebrate your birthday, right? So that's the plan. You're terrified. Don't be terrified, cats. No. I am as tall as a tree, which is kind of, well, like a baby tree. Not most trees are. It's also, I tend to smack my head a lot. I will say that it's a problem. I really do smack my head a lot of the time. I realised on the tube I am sometimes taller than the disabled sections in like the London Underground. I sometimes I can't even stand up straight, and I can't stand up straight on buses. I hit my head so much. My mum bought me a bump cap, for the God's sake. You know what? Do you know what a bump cap is? It's like a hat that it looks like a baseball cap, but it's really bulky because it's got this. It's not like a builder's hat. I'm too embarrassed to wear it. I should though, because oh my god, I feel like I've got brain damage from smacking my head so much. Anyway, also, so I said my birthday. My nationality is English. I am from the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, specifically from England. So I am British English, which you can probably tell from my accent. I do say bath, path, and grass. I don't say bath, path, and grass. Just out of choice, really. I don't know. Just the way I happen to talk. But I like it. Construction hat. Yeah, I think my mum. That's basically what my mum bought me. A construction hat, so I don't hurt my head. But it is what it is. I'm fine. I've got used to hitting myself. Thames or Thames? I think everyone says Thames, don't they? No one says Thames. It's the River Thames. What? I'm confused. Okay. like THAME. I don't know what you meant there. Please don't hurt your brain, Vieus. You really need that. I do need my brain, don't I? So I'm realizing I'm kind of going off the screen, but if I go any higher, I'm going to cover up some of the slideshow. So my emoji of choice, which some people call a Oshi mark, I don't really get what people use them for. I think people put them in their usernames sometimes and stuff. Is the national. But anyway, my choice is the national park emoji, which looks a little bit different on this slideshow because it's Google Slides and it kind of turned it into a text version. But if you want to try and put that in the chat, I'll put it in the chat as well myself. It's the national park emoji. So let me find that on my phone. National park. There we go. This is my emoji, and I like it. It's kind of, it's got trees and waterfalls and mountains. It's my favorite. I think it's very me. It fits my whole thing. The whole. I was gonna say vibe. I don't really like that word, but it fits my vibe. Alex. Hi, Brooklyn Burger. I didn't say hi to anyone else, but you got a hi, so that there you go. I do mean to say hi to everyone else though. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. This works right. Yeah, see, it works on YouTube. It's in color. I don't know why it's black and white here. Well, it's not black and white. It's dark blue and turquoise. Oh yeah. So yeah, you can use that for anything you like if you want to represent me simply, I think. Also, YouTube has a very lovely emoji that I really like. Even if you're not a channel member, you can do a Vieus emoji, which I'm also going to put in the chat, which is, where is it? It's this one. Because it's like, it's me, it's looking at my hair, and I think that's so cool. There's a Vieus emoji in the YouTube default emoji selection, so you can use that as well if you want to do a little Vieus, even if you're not a channel member, which is very cool. My art tag is #VieusArts. Only one person has ever used that, so if you want to use it, you can. I use it on, it's for Twitter, basically, X Twitter. That's the only place you would really use it. I think you could use it on Blue Sky. I think I do have it on Blue Sky. I might have to check if that is actually my Blue Sky tag. I don't use Blue Sky though. I just have an account. So keep an eye on that. If that's a platform you like to post it on there, you can use that as well. And it'll make a collection. And maybe one day I'll go on that platform and be like, oh my god, there's so many emojis here now. This is amazing. I think I need to calibrate again. It's gone a bit funky. Oh, maybe I need to look for it. Let me press the button. If I look here, I think that's reset me, right? Aha! Now I'm looking at you. There we go. That's better. It's getting a bit of fun out of sync. You're an anime art star. I am an anime art star. Yes, that's what today is. This is my day to debut. Did you not realize? Oh my god. Hoshimark is easy search for VTuber. You choose an emoji combination that matches your theme, so it's easier to recognize you in social media. Yeah. So you guys can use that little emoji, and it's like a little Vieus, and I think it's very cute. You might have to change your banner because of the model. Yes, I do. I haven't actually made a banner. It's something I keep forgetting to do. So my YouTube banner might be the same for a little while, but I will change it eventually to something with this model. So let's move on to our next slide. I think we've been on this one long enough. Oh my god. Our next slide is this. Now, I know some of you are going to be new, because hopefully my marketing worked on Reddit. I am a VTuber that goes outside. That's kind of my thing, because I'm an adventurer, and adventurers go on adventures. I would not be a very good adventurer if I didn't go on adventures, to be honest. So I like to go outside, and what I mean by I go outside is I make videos in the real world, and I put my my magical ability as an anime girl is I can go into the real world. I can put myself into the real world, and it looks like I'm really there, and because I am. And you can see that if you look at some of my videos, pardon me, which are on my channel already, but it'll all be with my previous model, and I won't look quite like this, but I will in the future. And I have some videos I want to record very, very soon. I haven't got anything quite ready to release after this because I had less time than I thought to work on everything, including the 3D model, but yeah, now that exists, I will be able to make those videos very soon. So that's exciting. I've got all the stuff filmed, I've got a script ready. It's just a matter of recording it and then editing, which does take a while. But yeah, I'm excited. I've got a lot of plans. Let's actually tell you about it. So I am the VTuber that goes outside so that you don't have to. That's my motto. I show you what's out there and maybe encourage you to go, but you don't have to. It's fine. I can show you what's outside. VTuber touches the grass. That's my thing. That is right. Where is this outside place you speak of, Vieus? Well, you open the door of your house or your flat or your accommodation or whatever you live in, and you just leave. That's what the outside world is. It's very scary. I do understand. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me show you what I mean. So, in terms of... What? I meant to press the button. In terms of physical activities, I like doing some adventurous stuff. This is me when I went paddleboarding, as you can see in the picture. It was a lot of fun. I haven't made a video about this. I just went paddleboarding, and I thought I'd show you the picture I took. It's really pretty, isn't it? I really like the way it kind of blurred the water. It looks lovely. But so I know paddleboarding's at the bottom of the list, but I'm going to talk about it. These are some physical activities I personally really love. I really love going paddleboarding. It's really fun. I haven't done it that many times, but I'd like to do it more. The problem with paddleboarding is you get very, very wet and dirty, and most places that do it don't have very nice shower facilities, and it's unpleasant. It's very unpleasant having a shower in those places, and I don't like that, but I really like the activity itself, so it's something maybe one day I'd love to buy my own paddleboard or do something that could be fun. But paddleboarding, if you don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. So you have a board, and it goes on the water. The board is a bit like a surfboard, and everyone knows what a surfboard is, so that's kind of a good way to explain. And you have a paddle, which is a long stick with a paddle on the end. You know what a paddle is, right? Everyone surely, yeah. Or an oar. You might call it an oar for a boat. It's like that. And you stand up on, it's called stand-up paddleboarding actually. You stand up on the paddleboard, and you stick it in the water and you push yourself along as you stood up, and it's very fun. You don't have to stand up. You can do it on your bottom or on your knees. It is more uncomfortable to do that, and you're supposed to do it on your feet. That's kind of the point, but you don't have to if you're scared. And I actually, when I went to this place that the picture is taken from, I did it all on my knees. As you can see, I'm bent down there because it was very, very choppy water. I don't know what to say. It just kept bobbing around. It was very scary. By the way, can you hear my music? I haven't actually tested this. I might have a quick listen. Please forgive me. I'm freaking out right now. Oh yeah, you can hear my music. Fantastic. I'm making sure my stream's working. Oh my god. Could release a model to make animations? I don't think I want to release my model, Rose Marley. I'm quite precious about it. It's also not 100% finished. But yeah, the music is pollute. You can hear the music. Cool. The sound fun is various sizes, paddles and boards. Your horrible balance, so you'd get a wider one. Yes, wider paddleboards are a lot easier to use. And also the guy who was running the paddleboards at this place I swear he was gaslighting me. His paddleboards were so wobbly. He was like, nobody else has this problem with being so shaky on these paddleboards. What do you mean? It felt nothing like the paddleboards I've ever used before. They were really scary things. I did not like it. But it was really fun because we got to go around the rivers, and we actually, I had no idea. There's so many people out on the rivers, especially at the time of year we did this. They all go, you can say hello to everyone. It's just like going on a walk, but you're in the water. There's got the people who are practicing for rowing, and they go really fast. They look really intense. And then you'll come across some kayakers or some canoeing people, and there's a whole community of people who do this, and it's so cool, and I had no idea. So that's very cool. I've been talking about paddleboarding for a while. Oh my goodness. You're the greatest artist, are you now? Well, that's very cool to hear. Thank you, Nate G, for saying that. And hi, Master Droid. Thank you for coming. Alligators aren't native here in the UK. Yeah, we don't have alligators here. The water is very safe. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message. So you don't have to worry about that. We also don't have crocodiles. The UK doesn't really have any predators, which is something I actually love. I know it's very bad for the environment that we don't. We have an overpopulation of deer and various other things, I think. But it makes it very nice for doing outdoor activities because you don't have to be scared you're going to be killed by a bear or an alligator or a crocodile or a wolf. It's nice. So I also love to do archery. I haven't done archery in quite a long time, but I do enjoy it very much. Well, I say that. I did it at the fun fair actually the other day, which I thought was really worrying because they were proper arrows, and it was a bow that was a bit broken, and the arrows were all a bit broken. But someone could have really hurt someone if that went wrong, and I was surprised there was no real safety for that. It was concerning. But yeah, they had archery at the fun fair, which was very cool. So I did it there. But I've done proper archery for a long time. For many years, I did it every single week. I've done competitions. I've done it for fun. It is so lovely. I love archery. It makes me feel like I am like a fantasy medieval archer elf or something. It's great fun. Can be a skate. I can ice skate and roller skate. Not really well. I can keep my balance. That's about it. It is quite fun. I have been meaning to make a YouTube short about when I went ice skating recently. I need to do that. I had the footage for it, so I was waiting to do it with this new model. How could I forget? Oh my god. Oh, don't you have the scary animal known as a swan? We do have swans, but swans aren't that scary. Just stay away from them. They don't want to interact with you. Just leave them alone. And definitely don't try to feed them. Especially poisonous plants. Oh my god. My brother did that once. Don't do it. Don't do it. So archery is very fun. Some cool things we do in archery sometimes. I was going to expand on this. We've done something where you shoot at 3D animals. They're not real. They are not real animals. They are foam sculptures, and it just creates some more variety. So it's like it's like hunting, but it's not real, and no animals are harmed. And it's just it's a different kind of target, and that's kind of fun. I've also been zombie shooting. So I went to this dark, outdoor place, and there were these zombies hidden within loads of objects, and we had to shoot them, and we'd get points if you shot them in the head or in the chest, and that was great fun. I did absolutely terribly, because that was back when I was not very good at archery, and they haven't done it since, which is a shame, but it was so much fun. Oh my god. It was for Halloween. And we also have done things for Christmas and Halloween as well, where you have special targets that are set up, and they usually drop chocolate on the floor or something, and that's great fun. It's a really nice time. Archery is fantastic, you guys. You should do it. And you don't have to go outside to do, well, you have to leave the house, but you get to go back inside if you do indoor archery. But the places I've been to typically they have an indoor place, and then in the winter, and then in the summer they go outside, and you get to do a different kind of archery, and that's longer distances, which is good fun. I am a bare bow archer, if anyone knows that much about archery. I don't like using sights. I like just using my eyes. I think it's nice. It feels very traditional. I like that about it. But I don't use a long bow. I use a regular bow. My bow is blue, by the way. It's like the color of, it's actually the color of my eyes, I've just realized. And I have pink bits and bobs attached to it. It's fun. I like my colors. Oh my goodness. Archery is very fun, I agree. Zombies are not real. They were foam zombies. It's okay. They didn't get to me. Oh my goodness, it was good fun there. Also, I like bouldering, which is like rock climbing, if you know what, well, you do know what that is. I say these things like you're idiots. You're not. You guys know what things are. But I know a lot of people don't know what bouldering is. And bouldering is like rock climbing, but you don't have ropes. There's no climbing ropes. Basically, like indoor rock climbing, I should say, where you have those handholds that are all rainbow colors. You won't die, because you've got these really, really thick padded mats underneath you, and the walls don't go anywhere near as high as rock climbing walls. So you're going to be okay, just don't be stupid. Yeah, there is an element of danger to it still, because you could, if you fall down the wall, you could scrape yourself on the way down. So you need to make sure when you fall, you don't, you got to push away from the wall and then land and bend your knees and stuff. So just be careful. But bouldering's very fun. I don't know if this means much to anyone. If anyone here is a boulderer though, I've done, I think, 1 V4 and I've done some V3s, but I'm mostly trying to make sure I can do all the V2s solidly. It's a bit of a range. I think there are certain parts of my technique I find easier than others. I am very, very tall, which, as I said earlier, if we go back to my, it's not easy for me to change my slides. What am I doing? If you go back to this slide, you said I'm 6'5.5". If anyone who's just got in, I actually am. And it means that in bouldering, that I struggle with things like leverage, or is it leverage? I don't know how you say that word, but it's my very long arms cause me problems, and it means that I need a lot of strength, and I don't have a lot of strength, so it's quite difficult for me to do some of them, because they tend to, so in bouldering you have to put your hands on certain holds to begin the course, and I can't put my hands on those. Sometimes, well, no, I can't put, so I put myself in that position, and they're made for people of average height. So then I am usually really quite hunched and crouched down and hunched over, and it makes it significantly harder than it should be to start the bouldering route that they've set up. And it's difficult. It's really hard. You need so much strength to do some of them because I'm so tall. Because once I get going, it becomes easier. But actually starting some of them, my God, it's hard. But it's great fun. You guys should do outdoor physical activities too. But this is my proof I do adventurous things. I also love climbing mountains and things like that, going on walk. I like seeing cool things, but climbing mountains is great fun. That tool is a curse for bouldering. It is! I think the best boulders, I looked it up, were basically average height people. It's meant for people average height because that's how they do the routes. But let's have a look at less physical activities that are still outside. I love this slide. Look at the photo I took. This is me in Norway. I went on a cruise. It was very fun. Very, very expensive. It was like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. But my mum took us on this wonderful cruise to Norway and we went through the fjords and I loved the rainbow houses. It was so cool. I enjoyed it so much and I took a lovely little picture of myself. And that's me in Norway. So I like going to less physical but still outdoor things. And I say outdoor, I mean outside of the house. They are, because cafes, museums are inside, but you can't go there from your home. You have to go out the house and then go in a new building. Then that counts to me. These are all things I'd love to make videos about one day, by the way. That's what I'm kind of mentioning them. I love visiting cafes. I've made a video on this YouTube channel about the Winnie the Pooh cafe in Ashdown Forest, which is a themed cafe all about Winnie the Pooh, as you can guess. And you should watch that video. I am very proud of it. It was very cool. And they had things like teddy bear themed toast. All of the pots and cups and bowls had little Winnie the Pooh designs on them. And then they had a museum for Winnie the Pooh, and they had Pom Bear crisps. And the food was quite nice as well. I like the milkshakes. It was a little bit expensive, but it's a novelty thing. It was good fun. And then we also went to the forest that is next to it, the Ashdown Forest itself, which is the 100-acre wood, the real one, if you know what that is from the books. And we went to Winnie the Pooh's house, Piglet's house, Owl's house. It's a fun time. It was a nice little video, but it took a long time to make. Oh my god. So I might be a one-off kind of style, but it was great fun. Oh my goodness. Very cool. No one get lost for sure. 100-acre woods are easy to navigate. We totally didn't get lost. What do you mean? Oh, you're going to be lacking? That's okay. Brokius. I am Brokius at the moment. I think I have £7 to my name. I need help. No, I had to lend some money to someone. That's what happened. I'm alright. It's yeah. It just happened that yesterday I had to lend some money and I was like, whoa, that's that. I don't think I've had this little money for a long time. But it's going to come back. Anyway. So yes, cafes. I would like to make more videos about cafes. I think it's great fun to do. I did a YouTube short a long time ago. I think I was using the model I had before the previous model. That was a long time ago. Where I went to the Sanrio cafe that's in Brighton, which is Artbox Cafe, and it used to be Hello Kitty and Friends. Now the thing is, it's changed, which means I could go back there and it would be completely different. Because, well, not completely different, but different, and they do different food, and it would look quite different because it's now the My Melody and Kuromi cafe, not the Hello Kitty cafe, which means it's going to be themed around those two Sanrio characters. I'm sure the shop still sells most of the same stuff, maybe a bit more of a focus on that. Only £7? You already have 3. Oh god, Shadow, I'm so sorry. What? I hope you make some money soon. That's concerning. Until your credit comes in, then you have 1,200. Yay! Money! Oh my goodness. Cafes aren't cheap. A cup of coffee is way too expensive nowadays. Yeah, it is a lot of money. There's a anime restaurant actually in London I'd like to go to. It's called Uzumaki, I think. I want to make a video about that one day. It's just I'm just throwing that out there. It seems like a cool place. It is themed around anime that I haven't really seen, because I haven't seen Dragon Ball and I haven't seen Naruto, and those are kind of the main ones. And Bleach. It's kind of those ones. But it does have, I think, some stuff to do with My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer, which I have seen. So, you know, there are bits of it I can relate to. I just think it's cool with an anime cafe, and I am an anime guy. Why would I not? Well, anime restaurant. Why would I not go? It is a restaurant because they do ramen and stuff like that, so it's proper meals. It's not just sandwiches. I love sandwiches though. So yeah, I also did a video about Jollibee, which is my most recent video on this channel. I'm very proud of that as well. I reviewed that. So yeah, I'd like to make more videos about like that in the future. I think they're good fun. Food videos are always great fun to do because I get to eat things. Oh, thank you for coming, Rose Marley. If it's 2 AM, I really appreciate you popping by. It's been a long time since I've seen you, so thank you for that. Good night to you. So I also like to go to museums. Now, museums aren't really something I'm going to make videos on because you're not really supposed to film in museums. Sometimes you can, and I have got a little bit of footage from a museum because I asked for permission, which was back when I went to Hull, I think. That video did not do well. But it exists if you want to see it. And museums are great fun. I love going to that kind of place. Not just museums, but things like boats and historical places, castles, anything like that. It's really cool to me. I really like those reconstructed ancient villages, things like Anglo-Saxon, Viking villages. They are cool. There's a couple of those around. I've been to 2 now, I think. No, more like 3. And actually I have a YouTube short I want to make about one I went to a while ago. I just haven't done it yet because I was waiting for my new model. So I've got a bunch of content I want to make, I swear. Oh my goodness. There should be a sleeping festival. There should be, that would be nice. So yeah, I really like historical things are really fun to me. And talking about historical things, I have decided a new form of content I'm going to do. It's kind of inspired by people like Chris Spargo, Tom Scott, there's another guy who does it. Things like, this is a weird quirky thing and I want to talk about it. And I have a video which I have filmed called what's it called? What's the video called? It's like, this is the only yes, I remember. It's the only castle in London isn't real, which is quite a statement, but it's true, and you'll find out why if you watch the video when it comes out. So I also like landscapes. Landscapes are beautiful things. I love going to see mountains and waterfalls and just interesting landscapes, really. It's cool. I love coasts, cliffs, they're very fun. I love going on walks and seeing exciting places like that. That's always lovely. I made this video once where I went to a reservoir and it's actually one of my, I keep saying this, but I love all my videos. That's why they're all my favourite videos. I really enjoyed making that video about the reservoir. I went on a walk and it was just really nice. And we went to a cafe. It was a 2-in-1. Oh my goodness. Some things you might not know. Things you might not know. What do you not know? I am telling you things probably that I've not talked about. I don't know what I've talked about on stream. I've talked about a lot of stuff. And also I like going to festivals. And when I say festivals, I mean conventions. I mean actual festivals. I mean markets. Any pop-up event. Very, very fun. I love it very much. I went to a fun fair recently. And it's just wonderful. I love the environment. I love seeing all the food stalls and the activities. I love it when there's historical reenactors. That's really cool. Or there's, what else they do? Music with local performers. Get to see people who you would never ever see perform usually. I love going to these kind of things. And also arts and crafts stalls. You get to see local people making local things. And it's very interesting. And then of course with conventions you get all the stuff to do with specific interests. Of course, there's VTuber, pardon me. There's I can't talk. There are VTuber conventions too, and I've been to one of those. I went to VTuber Expo the year that it began, and I made a video about that. I'm interested in going to that one that's going to be in London, because it's not as hard for me to get to, because VTuber Expo is in Birmingham, and that's tricky. It's expensive for me to go there, but that's why I didn't go back. I would have gone back if it's in London. London's easier to get to, and yeah, it was really cool. So maybe I'll make a video about that if I decide to go. I haven't decided yet. I don't have enough money at the moment, but maybe I'll go. I'd love to go one day in the future and make videos about that kind of stuff. I think it could be fun. I'm hoping one day there's a way I can make it so I can kind of do some kind of AR experience for you guys so that you can kind of interact with me while you're there. I think that could be really cool and actually look like maybe a screen that kind of composites me onto the where you are. I've seen someone do that before. It's really cool. I think maybe we could make that work. Anyway, I'm going to move on to my next slide. I really love this picture I took. It's my favorite slide. We have inside. I do not just do things outside. As you can tell right now, I am at home. I am on my computer. That's how I stream. Oh my god. But I am inside. I have inside hobbies too. I actually spend most of my time inside. Me going outside is when I'm being adventurous, because I am an adventurer. It's adventurous of me to leave the house, because for a long time I've suffered with a lot of social anxiety actually, and It was a struggle. There was a point in time where I really struggled to go talk to strangers. When you know, things like going to the doctor, it was so hard for me. And it is still hard, but I've got a lot better, and I'm really proud of how I've grown. So going outside is adventurous for me, and I have inside hobbies too. I love spending time inside. Who doesn't? It's great. Well, actually, a lot of people don't, but I do. I did not struggle with lockdown. Lockdown was easy for me. I'm one of those people. I'm happy to stay inside all day, play on my computer. Oh my goodness. Have you done anything with the PC case you won yet? No, I haven't actually, because I can't afford a proper PC. I'm using a laptop, you guys. I don't know if you knew that. I do. I run this off a laptop. Is my computer overheating? It's fine. It's actually not that hot, I'm surprised. I swear, my computer used to really ramp up because I've still got my 3D model running in the background, so I'm surprised at that. Huh, that is strange. But yes. What did you say? To overcoming anxiety. Yeah! Overcoming anxiety is great. Oh my goodness. Is laptop tears going to explode? No, it's not going to explode. It's alright. Thank you so much, Mission Silo. I'm glad you like it. Talking to trees seems better than people. Well, a V Club likes to call me a tree. I'm in a VTuber group called V Club, by the way. That's who that is. That's the guy who kind of made the group. And they always call me a tree. But I'm not a tree! I am not a tree! I'm just tall like a tree, and I have trees on my dress, but it's not the same thing. Oh my goodness. Have you noticed, by the way, I have purple streaks on my hair now. I didn't used to have those, and I really like it. I think it looks pretty. And the hair is now a proper gradient from the turquoise to the purple, which is lovely. I might take off my hat. Or maybe my cape. Wait, which button is it? Aha! Where's this button? Oh, that's the cloak. Yes, I know my hotkeys. There we go. This is like your standard Vieus. I like this Vieus. Tree lady. There's a con in a Norwegian boat where you get to game and sleep. Cool, the gathering. Is there really? That sounds really cool. I like that. I think my birthday is a special day in, or is it Norway? It might be Finland. There's a place where my birthday is the day where you chuck people into the lake, which is interesting. If they're the last person to wake up, I think it is. That's an odd fun fact. I have hobbies indoor. I got distracted. I get very distracted. Something you will know about me. I do not stay on topic. I sidetrack. I struggle to focus on tasks. My brain is running away from me. I don't know what's going on, but I try my best. So this is me in the garden, inside, because this is an inside. That's a 3D environment, give my 3D model. I love to sing. It's one of my favorite things to do in life. There is nothing, I don't think there's really anything that can make me as happy as singing. I'm not very good at singing. Wow. I'm not bad at singing. I'm not amazing at singing, I should put it as. I want to continue to get better at singing. I am okay at singing, I would say. I love singing though. It's so much fun. Honestly, when I am really sad, I can sing and I get happy again. It's, oh, I've gone a bit too far forward. I don't know why. It just makes me so happy. There's so much pure joy that comes into me when I sing, and it's great fun. I wanted to sing for you today, and then I realized that if I do, this stream's gonna get demonetized, so I'm gonna not do that because I don't want that to happen. Because I'm very broke, okay, and I think this stream's gonna get more views than anything else I'm gonna do for quite a while, so. Anyway, so I won't be singing today, but I've done loads of singing in the past, and I'll do more singing in the future, so you can check that out. And I would love to make some more song covers at some point. I did make a list of goals, but I think I'll go to that at the end. It's not on my screen or anything, it's just something I've planned, so we will talk about that later on. You're good at singing? Thank you, Chillass. I do sing like a Disney princess though, if that helps anyone imagine it. I could probably sing a little bit of a song without a background. It's like, oh no, I'm scared to sing. What the hell? I don't know why I'm scared to sing. I've had this many people watch me sing before. Well, no, that's not true. But usually only about 10 people watch me sing. Anyway, you made the model. I did not make the model. Roger Galneo made my model, and you'll see that in the credits bit in a minute. For any viewers, if you make a joke, viewers will sometimes interpret it as serious and really concerned for your well-being. You gotta get used to that. Yeah, I'm not very good at understanding jokes. It's a problem. I take things very literally. I think I might be autistic, and I think I might have ADHD as well. I haven't got a diagnosis for these things, but I'm pretty sure I mean, my teachers thought I did. We just never managed to get past the NHS wait list. So, that's something to know about me. Oh my goodness. You're not good at jokes, but you're serious as a person. That's okay. Not everyone has to be good at jokes. But also, I love playing the harp. I am a harpist. I haven't played the harp much in recent years, and I keep saying I'm a harpist. Am I really anymore? I don't know if I am. I want to get back into playing the harp. I really do. It's so beautiful as an instrument, and I think it's very unique that I have one. I'm very lucky to have a harp. And I did have a phase where I started playing harp streams for you guys, and then all my harp strings broke, and I bought a bunch of new ones so I could do it again. And then it turned out another one broke, and I didn't have a replacement string for that one. So then I stopped playing the harp again. But when I move back home in May, I will be able to finally play the harp again for you guys, and I want to learn some pieces from Swan Lake. I bought some sheet music specifically for that, so we can do like the dun 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 dun. I'm gonna get demonetized. Swan Lake. You know, the one right there can't be demonetized. That's not copyrighted. What am I saying? That's literally classical music. Classical music is old. That won't happen. Because it's not a orchestra recording, it's me singing it, and I will contest that claim, because that is not copyright claimed. Anyway. So yeah, I'd love to do harp streams. Oh, hi Gregory and Flash, and thank you for coming. And hello, Sino and Bonka, Cutie Cringe or Bell. Quite a long name. And hi, Awesome King. I haven't said hi to everyone today, and I do apologise. There's a lot of people. Make your own songs? Yes, I would like to, but that's not for yet. I also love acting. It's acting. I'm currently studying acting on an acting course, and I finished that in May, and I'll be able to make more videos and more streams. Or stream more, not make more stream. What does that even mean? I'll be able to stream more and make more videos in May. So please look forward to that. But the acting course has been fantastic. I have learned so much. I never thought acting would be anything like this. It's been fascinating, and I've been really enjoying it. Hopefully one day you will see me on the big screen, and you'll get to, because I'm doing screen acting as well. That's what I'm studying. Maybe you'll be able to see me doing a film. You maybe see me in a film or a TV show. That'd be very cool. Maybe oh my goodness. That would be very fun. I hope so. I really do. I think I've got a good chance. I think I have something that really makes me stand out, because I am very, very, very tall, and very, very tall people are very good for fantasy roles, and I love fantasy shows, so that makes me happy. That means I'm suited to the kind of thing that I love. So I hopefully, long as I continue to get good, I might get some work, and that could be fun. Oh my goodness. Make more streams, stream more videos indeed. Oh my goodness. You know, a Minecraft YouTuber? That's cool. Dream of the tallest Doctor Who. Maybe I will be. Yes, that's my dream, by the way. I want to be in Doctor Who. And I'm going to mention Doctor Who in a minute, because that's kind of that. But it is. I really want to be in Doctor Who. As an actress. That would be so fun. I want to play a character. Obviously, I'd love to be the Doctor. That's a bit of a big one, though. There's a lot of competition for that. But even a side character, so cool. Also, I like making videos. As you can tell, I love making my videos. I do something very unique. Sorry, I need to say this correctly. I have the magical ability, thank you, to go into the real world as an anime girl, and I make videos doing that. I would love to make more. As I said earlier, I want to do videos about cool, quirky things you can find in the UK. I want to do videos about cafes. I want to do challenge videos. I want to go on adventures. It's going to be fun, and I hope you stick around for the journey, because I'm going to look a lot cuter now, because I have my lovely new model. I love this model so much. I can't believe that's me that's talking right now. I keep looking at it like, is that really me? I'm so pretty. Let me put my hat back on. Is that the right? Oh, I just took my cape off. There we go. I love my model so much. I keep forgetting I have these expressions. I need to use my expressions. This is why I only paid for 2 expressions, because I knew I wouldn't use them. I forget, okay. Oh my goodness, okay. The Doctor reincarnates as a VTuber? Maybe, that could be cool. How many Who's are there now? 15? Yes, there are 15 Doctors. There's about to be 16, but we don't know who it's going to be yet, so that's exciting. You're so beautiful. Thank you! You've read stories of actors pretending they were part of the cast and walked into set to get a shot. That's a bad idea, Mission Silo. You may have read stories, but the stories are not real, and if they are real, it's never going to happen again. You will... No, do not do that. That's a very, very bad idea. Oh my god, don't walk onto set. You'll get... Security will take you away. Our next slide is some likes and dislikes. Just some basic things to talk about, I think would be good. So, first of all, I love Lord of the Rings. And please stick... Sorry, I've just realised. Can you tell... I think I used the wrong font for the one on the right. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just the colour that's putting me off. It looks odd though, doesn't it? Anyway. I love the Lord of the Rings. I really do. I've always loved it. I loved playing the Lego game on stream quite a long time ago now. It was great fun. I'm going to have a drink actually because I'm killing my throat. I'm trying to talk how I've been taught to talk in my acting classes using my full chest voice, but I'm still killing my throat because it's a lot of excitement shouting at you guys and stuff. So let me hydrate. There we go. I have drunk my drink. Hello, Bob. Oh, I hope you're having a good day today. If just like banana, why have banana ears? I will explain, I swear. So, I like Lord of the Rings, as I said. I really like the whole thing about it. It's just such a fun and fancy adventure. I think it's very cool. I think my favourite character is probably Aragorn, I think. I do really like Legolas. I think I liked Legolas more as a child. Oh, no. Sorry. How could I forget my favourite? I like Sam. Sam's the best. Sam is so great, isn't he? He's such a good guy. I like Sam. He's so helpful. They would have not made it without Sam. Sam's amazing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'd love to be in something like Lord of the Rings one day as an actress. That could be really fun. And I think that's kind of my type because I'm very tall. I've been told by a makeup lady that I look like an elf. So maybe I'll be an elf. That would be fun. I also love anime. I really, really do. Of course I do. I am an anime girl. If I didn't like anime, what am I doing? Why? I guess some people like the art style, but that is not me. I love anime. I think actually, let me check. Let me look it up for you. I haven't really been watching anime since I started my acting course, so I'm a little bit out of date, but I'm going to try and catch up on it all once I come back home. I just haven't had the time because I've been working towards doing my streams and working towards this debut, and then also learning my lines, doing all my stuff and my homework. I have not had the time, unfortunately, to watch anime recently, but let me have a look how many I've seen. I've seen 295 anime. My favourite anime is actually Black Clover, and I know it's very mainstream, but I've seen it like 10 times. From start to end, so I think I like it. It used to be my Discord profile picture. My favourite song, because Black Clover is known for having very good openings, my favourite song from the show is the opening 7, which is called Just a Dice or Just a Dis, and it goes you know that one, and it ends with the Black Clover. It's a good fun song. I love that one so much. I love the show. It's just a really fun motivational show. I love the whole magic aspect of it. I think it's really nice. If you don't know what Black Clover is about, I should probably explain. It is a... Elves are beautiful and fitting. Thank you. Vieus, what do your elf eyes see? Bananas, goddammit. That's not what my elf eyes see. No, I don't know. My elf eyes see. I see you guys. I'm staring at you at home. Hello. Yes, Black Clover is about a boy who lives in the world of wizards, people who have magic. Everyone has magic in this world, but Aster does not. But he still wants to be the Wizard King, which is like the captain of the military knights, but they're magical. But he doesn't have any powers, and he finds out that he has anti-magic, which is the power to nullify magic. And then he ends up joining a Magic Knight squad, which are the military squads of the kingdom, and they fight lots of people, they go on adventures. I like adventures, it's very fun, it's a very cool anime, and it's all about never giving up, and I love that. It makes me happy. And it's got a really good female character in it called Noelle, who has a lot of development, and people really think she's very cool, and I like that. It's very nice. Fine, right, you guys? I'm still here. Oh no, maybe it's just me. Please, YouTube. Okay, maybe I'm having buffering issues. Hi, I'm back. Hopefully it fixed itself. Everything's fine. The internet's not the best here. But I try my best. Anyway, yes, we are back now. Hello. So as I was going to say, I like other anime as well. I love, I used to be obsessed with Toilet Bound Hanyokoken, which is a anime, like a supernatural school romance anime comedy show. It's very cool. I haven't actually finished season 2 part 2, but I read most of the manga, which is kind of why I didn't. I regret reading the manga, because I read the manga thinking that there was never going to be a season 2, and now I don't get the same enjoyment from watching the new episodes. So when it catches up to where I left off, I think I will. I think it'll be exciting and new to me, but not at the moment, and that's okay. Whoa, I think what has happened to my YouTube buffered? I think they killed half the people watching. What? That was strange. Oh no, it fixed itself. I was like, what? Anyway. I also like The Promised Neverland. I used to be obsessed with that show. I got obsessed with things, can you tell? I love Welcome to Demon School Irmaken. I love Zombieland Saga. I love A Sense of a Bookworm. I have a really soft spot for those kind of isekai anime where you go, a woman goes into a game or a book that she loves or something, and then she's usually the villain and she has to work her way out of not being killed and make everyone like her. And it's also the genre where they go back in time. It's an actual woman from the past, or a fantasy world, and she's usually a nobility, and then she gets executed. Then she goes back in time. Oh my god, sorry, I just smacked my microphone. She goes back in time, and then she has to stop herself from getting executed. It's a genre these days, and I love it. I love shows about magic as well. Got my anime by rating, and I'll give you some other ones. Oh! No, my internet's buffering again! That's so sad! No! Oh, I'm back though. Oh my goodness. So I also love Spy X Family. I love Attack on Titan. I love Shadow's House. And I think that's most of the main ones. I really enjoyed Dororo, Mob Psycho 100. All kinds of fun things. You know, I like a lot of anime. Also, Dr. Stone is very good. And I really enjoyed an anime called Train to the End of the World, if anyone's seen that. That was quite fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me check my stream health. Is it doing okay? Well, it says it's healthy right now. I guess I'm having problems. Anyway, you sure it's the internet? You still got things running in the background. I think it probably is the internet, but maybe not. Let me close Steam. I'm gonna shut the other Chrome tab that I have open. That's probably not helping me. I think that's when the problem started as well. Anyway, I also love Doctor Who. Doctor Who is amazing. It is a show about a time and space traveling alien who looks like a human being who goes on adventures, and I love adventures, as you can tell. And they have a best friend who is called their companion that they usually take with them. Who that is changes a lot from time to time. They pick up people, they leave, and they go to other worlds, like other planets, or they go back in time, or they go to the future. They find a problem that is happening to the people who live there. Maybe there's an alien that's doing something awful, and they come up with a clever plan and they save the day. Sometimes they don't save the day, but they usually do. And it's a very fun show. I like it. It's very well written a lot of the time. It hasn't been so great recently, but it had a really good period of time. My favourite Doctor, because there are multiple Doctors, because the Doctor is a character that can regenerate. Regeneration means when he dies or takes damage that would be fatal, he can rebuild his body as a brand new actor, which means that lots of people have played the Doctor. My favourite Doctor is Peter Capaldi. And my second favourite Doctor, oh my god, my second favourite Doctor is Matt Smith. And they're very different, but I like them very much. They're very, very cool. I'm a big fan of Stephen Moffat's era of the show, who was the showrunner. You only saw the night film, the one with the skin lady? Ah, you saw Christopher Eccleston when it started to come back again. Yeah, that's a cool Doctor too. I like that one. But yeah, I love Matt Smith too. The War Doctor, John Hurt. John Hurt is great, isn't he? Peter Capaldi is the 12th Doctor, by the way, and Matt Smith is the 11th, if that helps anyone. Very cool show. I love it very much. As I said, as my acting dream is to be in Doctor Who. If I can't be in Doctor Who, I actually would love to be the host of the behind the scenes show, like Doctor Who Unleashed, or I think it's called these days. That would be really cool. I love watching that because I'm fascinated by the film industry and I like presenting things. I make YouTube videos. Would it not be cool to have a VTuber present Doctor Who Unleashed? I think it would be. That's my dream anyway. In terms of YouTubing, maybe I can do both. Yeah, I can present that and I can— no, you couldn't do both because they need you to be there on set while they're shooting. That wouldn't make sense anyway. Oh dear. You have to unsubscribe for disliking dogs. Let me explain! I'm not got to the dislikes bit yet. Oh my god. I also love milkshakes very much. I'm talking about food. I always like to get there's a certain brand called Shake and Udder, which you find a lot in the UK in supermarkets and places, at shops these days, and it tastes like ice cream. That's why I like it. It's just like an ice cream milkshake in a bottle, and it's amazing. They do raspberry, strawberry, chocolate, banana, vanilla, Biscoff. I think they do something else as well. A lot of flavours, and they're all very nice. I don't like bananas though, but the rest of it's great. It's a really nice brand. I recommend it. I don't know why I'm giving them a shout out. I just love that brand of milkshake. I always go for it. They do really big bottles of it as well these days. Nothing else quite compares unless it's an actual ice cream milkshake. That's amazing. I love milkshakes. Can you tell? I love cakes very much. I love making cakes. I love eating cakes. I like cakes best when they have fruit on them. I really like strawberry cakes. I think that's really nice. It really helps offset the sweetness because it's kind of— I know something about the flavour of strawberry. It just works really well with icing and cake and stuff. It's a really nice tangy way to use the sweetness. Oh, hello there, Kobe Sebi. You seem very shocked. Vieus Viridian. Your favourite anime of all time is Chivalry of a Failed Knight. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. Yeah, Shake and Adder, that's what the brand is called. Peter Patty's your favourite as well. Yay! I love Peter Patty. Excuse me, banana. Okay, let me get to these things, you guys. And I realised I didn't animate my slides, so you can see stuff in the future in advance, and it means that you're like, what does this mean? Why is that written there? But I will get to it. I also love cozy gaming, which is what I do for my streams a lot of the time, which is quite important, I suppose, to tell you guys what I do. I love to play Stardew Valley and Terraria at the moment. It's not so cozy, but I really want to play the new Fable when that comes out, because I love the Fable games. I played Fable Anniversary on stream because that is the only one that I think is available easily to play on your computer at the moment, which is Fable 1. I have played Fable 2 to completion on my own time, and I've played some of Fable 3. I did like Fable 3, I just haven't had the time to play it because I don't have an Xbox. It was only like a one-off time I got to— anyway. I played Fable 2 when I was young. I loved it. I'm really excited to Fable 5. It should come out this year, so we will get to do that this year at some point, which will be really fun. Stardew Valley is really fun for me. I love fishing. I love fishing in games. I also really love Minecraft, by the way. I have phases. It comes and goes, and I'll get obsessed for a moment, and then I'll get fed up with it. So I think I'd love to be invited to another SMP one day, or like apply to one. If anyone ever wants to, you know, I'm open. Hi! Please let me in. That would be great fun. Because I think playing Minecraft is quite boring on your own, but if you're playing with other people, it becomes really great. But that's the same with most games. Most games are a lot less fun on your own. But I do think that most games are fine on your own when you're streaming, because then you have a chat to talk to. And I actually really like that. That's what I like about playing Stardew Valley on stream. It gives me— it doesn't feel so lonely. I have someone to play with, and the same with Terraria. So it's like I don't have friends to play these games with at the moment, but I can still play it with you guys, and I love that about gaming on stream. That's why I like streaming the games, that is. I also do other things on stream, I should mention. I love to do singing streams. I do karaoke streams. I didn't mention this before, actually, when I was talking about singing, but I should. I love to— the kind of songs I sing, I very much sing like a Disney princess. So I love singing songs from musicals, Disney songs, obviously. I love singing songs from Hazbin Hotel. I love singing, what else is there? Like Barbie songs. And I also really like singing Evanescence songs, which is a rock band. It's just quite good. But it's very fun. I love singing. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I love going on adventures in the real world, in games, in new hobbies and passions. Everything adventurous is great fun. I want to challenge myself. That is the idea. She isn't kidding about the husband hotel. Yeah, I did a husband hotel stream, but I also did a Barbie stream. I've done themed karaoke. It's great fun. Dislikes. Here we're getting to it. Bananas. Here's the thing, you guys. I know I have a banana emoji. I know we had this whole banana craze a long time ago on this channel that most people don't know if they're new, but I don't like how they taste, and I've always been honest about that. I do think the emojis are very, very cute, and that's why I still have them, but I just don't like them. It was a thing in the past, I just so you guys know, but I will keep the emojis because they're very, very cute, and I like them. You know, it's the little praise banana thing. But I don't like bananas, so I want you to remember that. I really don't. It's so nasty to me. They don't taste nice. But they look nice in drawings, I do think, and that they can be cute. It's just, no thank you. And I also don't like dogs. And I know this is quite shocking and off-putting to people, but it's because I'm terrified of them. I have a phobia. I'm gonna be in the VOD, but no, the buffering! I was talking about my phobias! I'm back now, hello! Oh my god, I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening with the buffering, it's so sad. Hi Gooba guy, hope you're having a nice day. Your wife told you to come put some... Oh, it's Gooba! I know who you are! Thank you so much for coming by for my debut, that's cool. Oh my goodness. So, as I was saying, I have a phobia of dogs. When I was about 2, a Rottweiler, I think it was a Rottweiler, maybe it was a Labrador, I don't know, a big dog jumped on top of me, and I've been terrified ever since. I'm also quite scared of most animals, but I've got a lot better over the years. And now I love ducks, by the way, which is why I have one in my hair. I love looking at ducks. They're so fun and they're so cute. I love little ducks. They're so lovely. I like ducks. So I like going to ponds and looking at those. But dogs are really scary to me, and I just can't find them cute, really. And I can't understand the appeal. I find other animals cute, but dogs are just a no for me. I'm sorry. But other than that, you love ducks, Vieus? We should totally stare at ducks one day. Of course! Stare at my duck in my hair, it's right there. I love my little duck. I also don't like unwholesomeness. We are very wholesome here in our chat, and it's very important to me. And I put it as my pinned message because that is the nature of my streams. It's wholesome streams, you guys. I don't accept unwholesome people here. You'll be banned. That's my warning. Which basically just means stay safe for work, please. Don't say anything inappropriate, and don't talk about political events that are like sad and bad. Don't put that in my chat, please. But yeah, stay wholesome. We like happy things here. We're here to escape from reality. We're having a nice time. Let's move on to our next slide, which is, oh my goodness, just the docs.google.com thing pop up. Why did it do this to me? Ha! I don't think you can see that, actually. Never mind. Unwholesome dogs dressed as bananas. That would be Vieus Kryptonite Shadow, I agree. Oh my god. The worst nightmare. Alright, so now we onto our credit slide, which is the most important slide of this entire debut. I want you to make very, very clear. My Lighty D art reference sheet and profile picture was made by Rojo Galnina, who you should 100% check out. Oh my god, that's beautiful what they can do. I would not have the way I look without her. It's wonderful. Nina is fantastic. Her art is fantastic. I was so amazed. It looks so cute. I want to show it off one more time. Let me show you we got hat off, cape off, sad. And sparkly eyes, and then we can do things like we can put different combinations. It's great fun. I love my models so much. Thank you so much to Ganina for accepting my commission. Very cool. You guys should go commission her too. Please do it. She deserves it. Anyway, hi Navarro from V Club as well. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Vieus, my friend doesn't know about VTubers. I showed them your debut and they went, is this AI? Oh my god, that's horrifying. I am not AI, I'm real, I swear. I put a lot of pride in that. The fact that I have these artists, these are the people who made me. They're right here. So my Live 2D artist, my illustrator of me, and the one I used for the reference for my 3D model is Roger Garnina. And my Live 2D rigging was made by Koi Jellyfish. And Koi Jellyfish is a studio from China. I can't actually, there's not much information I can find easily online about them. I'm not sure which artist in the studio specifically did my model. It's not information that's disclosed to me, but they were amazing. It looks fantastic. It was fantastic value for money, and you can find them on VGen, and you can find Rojigal Neo on VGen as well, which is the main VTuber commissioning site people like to use these days. It's called VGen, so that's the letter V and then GEN. And it's very cool. And I'm really, really happy with the rigging. It's very cute. It's very jiggly with the hair and stuff. I love the hair. Look at that go. It's very fun. I like it. Thank you so much for both of them. I really appreciate that they accepted my commissions, and I hope that they had a fun time making my model, because I am so happy with it. It's so cute, isn't it? But that actually brings us to the end of our slideshow. So I hope you guys go follow those two on like Twitter, Blue Sky, VGen, YouTube. Koi Jellyfish is mostly active on Bilibili, which is why I wasn't able to find much information about the artists behind it, because I don't speak Chinese, but I tried. I swear I tried. It was confusing. But yes, that is my regret. Anyway, let's go back to the big screen of me. Hello, be back at the castle. I might zoom out a bit. I'm a little bit close. Here we go. I can see more of me. Yeah, we got through our slideshow, which is very fun. But that was me. Everything about me that you need to know for now. There is a lot more that I will talk about, I'm sure, in the future. You notice you're live 2D for the first time ever. What do you mean? You could ask you. Oh, you speak Chinese. Maybe you can find out then, Cubby Savvy. That could be cool. High praise to Rojigal Nina and Koi Jellyfish. Yeah, the best. Excellent presentation, Vieus. Thank you, Fox Visit Prime. I hope you liked it. I loved making the little photos I made. I made them quite fast because I essentially finished my 3D model yesterday and then made the presentation yesterday, but it worked out. Well, I actually finished the 3D model tonight because I had to fix it. Also, if you weren't here earlier, this is the 3D model. It also exists. I mean, it obviously doesn't look as amazing as the 2D, but it's very cool. I am a little bit out of sync at the moment. Let me calibrate myself. There we go. Now I'm saying a bit more at the camera. And this is what I look like in 3D. I might adjust it a bit. I think there's improvements I could make. Obviously, I'm going to use this mostly just for videos, but hi! This is me in the forest, and that could be fun. I can talk about things. I think it's going to look a lot nicer in thumbnails, which is the plan. That's the whole point. That's the whole reason. I want to look better, so I am more marketable for you guys. Also, I think it looks very cute, but it's lovely. We need dancing 3D viewers. Of course we do. Very good debut, 10 out of 10. Thank you. How are they not to know VTubers? Do they not live on the internet? You'd be surprised, Bing Bong. A lot of people don't know what VTubers are. I've been telling people on my course what I do to make money. Like on my acting course, and half of them don't know what that is. So yeah, a lot of people don't. It's smaller than you think. You very marketable. Yes, yeah, I think I'm marketable now. 3D will have a charm that 2D doesn't have for you, but both look great. Yeah, thank you. I like the 3D. I do. The 3D is going to be great for making my other videos, but I had them both running at the same time. I'm actually surprised my computer isn't. My computer's quite lukewarm. It's not hot. I'm surprised. It's only a laptop. Like, what? I guess it's quite a cold room. You're on top chat again. Oh god, I'm on top chat too. I've probably been missing half the messages. I apologize. Oh dear, that's not good. You love Fire Emblem games. I don't know much about that. But yes, I am going to put on my Q&A because it's time to ask questions. Let me see if I can do that on my phone. I might have to do that on... Yeah, I'm going to have to do that on an actual computer. Okay, give me a second. I will do a thing. I know how to do this. I've done this before. Start a Q&A. Here we go. Ask me your questions. Yay, smiley face. Beautiful. There we go. Now you can ask me anything you like. And I don't really know how the Q&A thing works, but you can try it. I just know it exists and I've used it before and people have successfully entered into it. So I think it works. Oh my goodness. If you had to rate you, baby, 9 out of 10, just everything went right. It's just the internet stuff was not factored into consideration. Yeah, I didn't know the internet would do this. I'm not sure what's happened. It's a bit odd. My computer's never done this before. I don't know if it's me or if it's the internet. I don't know what happened there, but I'm really glad that you liked my debut. Thank you so much. Any questions? First question, what's your favourite type of cheese? That's a good question. My favourite type of cheese is red Leicester, I think. I don't know, it's a little bit Like, cheddar's quite nice. It's like the main cheese I used to eat all the time, and it's very basic. Very British though. Cheddar is a British cheese, by the way. I want to make a video about cheddar one day, because it's a place. Did you know it's a place? I didn't know it was a place until I went. My parents just took me one day. Very cool. They have a factory, they have caves, like cheese caves. You can go climbing up the cliff face. You can go buy some cheese, eat some cheese. It's a fun place to go. I want to make a video about it. Anyway. But yes, my favourite cheese is actually red Leicester cheese, which comes from Leicester, which is also a place. It is orange in colour, and it's quite a mild cheese, but I think it has it's just a slightly different flavour profile, and it's quite nice. Also, by the way, my music today, I didn't actually mention this in my credits because it was a last minute addition. My music was made by Eltran, who has always been a big part of this channel, and I couldn't do what I do without him. Eltran is very cool. So all of this is from stuff that he made in the past. He let me use it last minute, and it's cute. It's just fun little music tracks, isn't it? I like it. So thank you, Eltran. You know a guy who's the Earl of Sandwich. Is there still an Earl of Sandwich? I assume there wasn't. Maybe there is. That's cool. You're not the only one, Lemalian Starlight. Okay, I feel like I need to click a button to actually see the questions. Let me see. Aha, there are questions. I'm just blind. Hello, questions. Anything special planned for 3DK? We're almost there. I don't have anything special planned for 3K. This, Shadow, this is my 3K celebration. We're just doing it early because I wasn't sure when I'd make it there, and I wanted to show my model. So here we are. This is your 3K celebration stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I'll sing a song or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's the plan. I was thinking I'd probably hit it today, if not. I don't know if I have. I don't want to check. I want to see after the stream. It would be fun. Coffee or tea? I don't like coffee or tea. My choice is actually hot chocolate Trelast. That's your name. I don't know. I don't like how they taste. They're not nice to me. Coffee smells nice. I've always liked the smell of coffee, but it doesn't taste nice, which is sad. I'm annoyed at that. I wish it wasn't like that, but it is. Oh my goodness. Happy debut to you too, Negatrash. Will Nyan for cash. Hello, yes. You don't know, you feel like your manager might be from Sandwich? But an Earl of Sandwich? You think V Club's from Sandwich? A British person who hates tea. What can I say? I don't like it. I've never liked how it tastes. It's not for me. I like milkshakes. I like hot chocolate. I like milk-based drinks. I like juice. I like squash, which is a very British thing. It's like... squash is basically fruit juice that's been heavily concentrated, and you don't have to keep it in the fridge, and it's got artificial sweeteners in it. It's very cheap, and it makes you can make a lot of drink out of quite a small amount of squash. It lasts quite a while. It's very cost efficient for having tasty drinks. I like it, and that's what I'm drinking today. I'm gonna have a sip of that. So it's having a drink. There we go. It's a family name. Don't worry about it. Okay. Cocoa is better. Yeah, hot chocolate's really nice. Who are you thinking squash is a vegetable? Squash is a vegetable. It's also a drink. It's confusing, but it's definitely a vegetable. I've grown squashes before when I worked on a farm, which is a trivia fact about me. I used to work on a farm as a child, and we did it as a family. It was a community thing. It was fun. I actually really enjoyed it. It was a lot of outdoor time for me, which probably... I appreciate it for the simple fact that if I ever go somewhere where there's a lot of cows or a lot of horses or a lot of pigs or anywhere that smells of poo, to put it bluntly, I don't really care. I don't mind the smell because I spent so much time around it as a child working on the farm. That smell doesn't affect me. It's just like, yeah, that's what that smells like. It's odd. I don't know why. Which is nice because it means I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking after the ducks, and that was my favourite thing to do, mucking out the ducks on the farm, putting in their new hay, and filling up their water, making sure everything's nice and ready for their next hay. That was great fun. And we used to do things like I'd help plant the carrots and pull the carrots out and do the potatoes, and I'd watch my dad on the tractor tilling the dirt, and we'd play a lot of games as well with all the other children. I mean, it wasn't really hard work. It was just fun. Ducks as livestock. No, the ducks were actually just for eggs. We had a lot of duck eggs back then, which was really nice. Duck eggs are tasty. make really nice cakes. Let's see. Next question is, you see our questions and they pop up for you. You don't know if you see our names because it's a test. I do see your names, Lonk from California, so hi! Pardon me. I keep puffing back up, well, hiccuping back up my drink. It's a problem. Oh my goodness. I'm doing it again. Here we go. Hello, Copy Sabby. Would you rather be a knight or... No, sorry. Would you be a knight or a farmer if you lived 500 years ago? Are you on about me as a... I mean, like... Genetically, from my lineage, I would be a farmer. I am not a nobleman. But I mean, I'd rather be a farmer as well, because if you're a knight, you're probably going to get murdered in a war. And I don't want to be murdered in a war, so I'd rather be a farmer. It would be very hard work, but you'd have your family, you'd have your friends. It would be very community-based. You'd make the most of your life. I don't want to fight to the death with someone. That's very scary. Is the new 3D going to work the same way as the previous model for adventure videos? Yes it is, Neochimera. That is the plan. The 3D model will only be used for videos and streams where I actually want to be able to move around properly. Mostly I will use this Live 2D model for gaming streams. And if I ever do a video that doesn't need a 3D model for some reason, I doubt that will happen though for videos, because I like being able to move. But I suppose if I do a video that's just me talking, maybe? I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's see. Have you any plans for content in Scotland? There is something I want to do one day, actually, Shadow X6E. But it's quite far in the future because I can't do... I don't have the money, basically. Scotland's quite far away. It costs a lot of money to go there and then stay there. I want to go skiing in Scotland, actually. I want to make a video about that one day. When I have lots of money, I want to go skiing in Scotland and I want to make a video about it because it's really cool that you can do that. I've been skiing in France as a child and I loved it, but I want to do it in Scotland because it's my country. It's the UK. I think that's really fun. Let me have a look. Phenomenal peasant trait. You will do well in the service of Duke V Club of Sandwich. What? Oh my god. Child labour is the best labour. The children yearns for the mines, but you got sent to the farm. I did get sent to the farm, indeed. Oh my goodness. Hi Vieus, congrats on the new model. Thank you so much, Breozora. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Duck eggs are superior. Lovely shell doesn't shatter when cracked in better flavour. Yeah, duck eggs are really cool. It's interesting how we do eat chicken eggs. I don't know, maybe it's just because we eat a lot of chicken anyway, so they might as well do eggs from it. I'm not sure. So it depends on how successful the farm is. In terms of, livestock and eggs and stuff. It wasn't really a commercial farm. It was a community farm. So we made food for ourselves and the other people who worked on the farm. It was fun though. It was just a way that we spent our weekends. I don't know. Let's have a look. What is our next question? Will you be doing streams with the 3D model for special occasions? Yes, probably. Again, if I do something where I want to use my full slime trackers and I want to go around the room and do some fun stuff, I don't know what that will be. It will mostly be for videos though. Do you think you've learned any important life lessons from your journey on YouTube so far? And do you think it has changed you as a person in any way? Yes, it has. I've become a lot more confident, I would say. I've learned a lot more to speak about my opinions. I've learned how to talk properly, I think. Well, talk a lot more clearly. I've learned to have to sing a lot better because I've been motivated to want to do it for YouTube. Pardon me. I've also... What else have I done? I've learned how to make better videos and better thumbnails. I got better at graphic design. A lot of stuff has happened because I've done YouTube, which has been very nice. I've had a lot of fun. The new loading video is something you made, or has Commission really liked it? I made the loading screen, but it's just that I took the duck that's on my head. It's just that little duck. But I did make the screen. It's using the same old do 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 music that I always used to use because I like that song. It's custom made for me, so I want to make the most of it. I will be adding proper credits about this stream as soon as the stream ends, by the way. I just wanted to leave it a bit of a surprise who did what, because it was a big reveal, and obviously you've seen a picture of this model because you've seen the thumbnail, but you know, you had no idea what the rigging looked like. That's actually one thing, so yeah, we know who it is. Koi Jellyfish and Rojo Gal Niwa. Nina, not Niwa. Wrong word. Also, sorry, I actually forgot to mention this because it's not on my slides, but let me talk about some goals. I have some things I want to achieve in the future, you guys. I would like to make VTubing a full-time career. Either that or acting, you know. I mean, acting's more of a... thing is with acting, you do it for a few weeks and then you're done. It's not a full-time thing. It makes a decent amount of money for the time that you're there. But I think it's going to be slow and it's going to take a long time to build it up. And I'd love to make VTubing the thing I do for the rest of the year. And I think I love VTubing very much. And I do it full-time. I just mean that I'd love to make enough money to support myself financially for a year. You know what I mean? I would love to visit lots of cool places and make lots of cool videos about those cool places. I really do. I want to make so many more videos. I really hope that I start doing that soon. I think with my new model, they're going to do a lot better. I think the thing that really demotivates me from making my videos is that they don't do very well, and I put in a lot of hours into them because my process of magically making myself in the real world isn't easy, and it's very time consuming, and it's something that I'm very proud of. I think it looks very good nowadays, but it's very disheartening when it doesn't do very well. So hopefully with my new model, because I'll look a lot cuter and a lot more like marketable, they'll do better, and then I'll be more motivated to make my videos, which will be nice. Because positive feedback is very good for my ego. So thank you very much for watching. I think your new model is very expressive, to be honest. Thank you! I think so too. I think it's really cute. Don't have a new model. One image you'd be jumping about to move it. It's because I'm moving a lot myself. Because I'm looking at myself in the camera. It's also because of where my phone is positioned. It's not the best place. OMG, Miku. I'm not Miku, but hi, Flippy. The model is off to a nice start. Thank you! You really like my videos and you got early access. You hope for its success. That's true, you do know, Chimera. You get to watch my videos a day before, and that's the thing. If you're interested, if you're watching right now and you'd like to become a member, you may. I'd love it very much if you did. If you become a glamper like Neo Chimera is, you get to watch videos a day early. That'd be very cool. But, you know, if you want to wait until I release a new video, you could do that too. That's alright. See how you like them first. As I said, the video I'm making next is called The Only Castle in London Isn't Real, I think. Title pending. But that's the topic. I've already filmed it. I just need to do the talking. Anyway, one thing I want to do as well in the future one day is I want to compose and release an album of songs that I've written. Some of them including me playing the harp, all of them including me singing. I think it could be really cool, and it's going to take a very long time to get there, a long time for me to develop my skills, develop my singing, my composing. It's a lot of work to do, but I think it's going to be, it's a long-term dream, and I think I'll be very proud of myself when I do it one day. Now I'm coughing, oh god. It would be really nice, so hopefully we'll get there. We'll have to see how that goes. I hope you enjoy it when it comes out one day. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm keeping up with the chat because it's kind of delayed. I have to look at one and the other because I'm looking at my phone. Hi, Music Parodies and Kai Filterfish, and DBL Bar Shogun. Hello! I am Miss Viridian indeed. Oh my goodness. It's kind of like consistency and a bit of luck, right? Congrats on your debut. Like to hear the Brits being ripped on YouTube. Thank you! Yeah, it's probably a bit consistency and luck. It's just demotivating, you know, when they don't do so well. And I think I've developed my skills a lot. Yeah, join the Discord server, you guys. I am really active on my Discord server. I'm happy to talk to you guys. I haven't been as active as I used to be recently because I am studying my acting course, but it ends in May, and I will be able to talk to you guys so much more then. I love talking to you guys on Discord. I just like having our fun little chats, you know, so feel free to join. It'll be great. You can keep up with me. It's a lot of fun. Grandpas cannot time travel. Yeah, you can't time travel, unfortunately. You can't watch a stream a day before either, because that's not how it works. But if that was possible, then maybe I would let them, but you can't do that. Oh my goodness. I also want to make some friends. That's one of my big goals as a VTuber. I really want to make friends with some more VTubers and just do some cool stuff with them. So a big dream of mine actually is to eventually be able to take another VTuber and make magically let them be in the real world too with me in a video. That would be really cool. I'd love to do that so much, but it requires somebody to be brave enough to leave their house and meet me in person. And that's scary. It is scary. You know, I might stab you and you might be gone. I don't know. Maybe. You can't trust me. So I get it. You don't want to meet. It's scary, but it's something I'd like to do one day, and hopefully it'll happen. I'd love to make a friend who I can go on adventures with on videos. But what I do at the moment is very rare. It's not many people do it. I'd be willing to animate it for them. It just needs to be someone with a 3D model, really, but it would be fun. So I'd love to do that. I'd love to make some more friends in VTubing. Some people who get me. The thing is, I'm in a VTuber group at the moment called V Club, but I always feel like the odd one out. You know, it's great being in V Club. We are very positive towards each other in our little Discord server. We like to post updates and things, but I just feel like I'm a little bit different to everyone else. I'm a lot more cozy and wholesome vibes, and I don't really fit in that way, and hopefully I'll meet some more people like me who have my kind of style of content one day. Also, this is also a long-term goal. I want to make a documentary. I really want to make a documentary, and maybe it could be an environmental documentary on some kind of rewilding project, or maybe it could be something historical or something about people. I really don't know. I just want to make a documentary. I think that could be really cool, and hopefully one day that'll happen. It'll be very time consuming, but it'll be so fun, wouldn't it? So yeah, hopefully I will achieve those things. I don't have big goals really. I mean, maybe I do. But that'd be cool. Also, I do want to appear at a convention one day. That would be really cool. I'd love to be in conventions. I've visited conventions, but being the person who gets to be featured would be nice. I'd love to be featured in the press section of a convention as well. I keep asking these conventions, like I asked VTuber Expo, and I sent an email to the one in London, but they didn't reply to me. I really would love to officially do the media and get official permission to make a video about one of the VTuber conventions. So that would be really nice. But I think I need to maybe increase my size a bit first before we can do that. But we'll see. I've been seeing you active on Twitter, looking for people really nice. Hope you find someone. Oh, in terms of friends, yeah. In terms of people as well, making videos with, it's tricky. It's very tricky to find people to do that. But hopefully we'll get there. You want to see Via's knife collection? No, I don't actually have a knife collection. I do have a chopstick collection. For Christmas, my brother gave me a bunch of Sanrio chopsticks. But I'm really sad because my favourite one is Pom Pom Purin, which is the yellow one. It looks a bit like a creme caramel. But it has loads of the other characters, but there's no Pom Pom Purin chopstick, and I'm so sad. Is there a long-term goal to stop being British? No, that's offensive. Don't say that. There's nothing wrong with being British. There's nothing wrong with being any nationality. There's nothing wrong with where you come from. That's just who you are. That's okay. You can do it. You did a documentary for college. Oh, really? That's fun. I want to make it very professional and well made, and I want it to be something I'm really proud of. It would not be a last-minute thing, but it'd be fun. I'd love to do a documentary. You go Canada Expo. If I went to a Canada convention, I possibly could, but it would have to be me virtually there. Obviously, I can't go to Canada and film a video because that would be ridiculously expensive. But yeah, I'd love to be in some kind of VTuber convention in Canada where they do something in virtually. There is one coming up, right? Maybe I should contact them about that. I don't know. I don't think I'm quite big enough to appear at conventions. But one day I'd love to do it. You know? Yes. I'd also love to be in a concert, but that's not really a priority for me. I think I might focus more on trying to get an album made one day instead. Because I can do concerts on YouTube whenever I want. Oh, I want to put on a play. Sorry, I forgot about that. It's to do with I do want to incorporate acting into my content. That is important to me. I want to do a play on YouTube with some other VTubers. I think it could be really, really fun. I don't know how that would go, but that's the plan of mine. Can you tell I have a lot of things I want to do? Also, there are more questions to answer, and I have not been answering the questions, so let me go. How would you say the planning process for your 2D debut went? Oh, I missed a question. I'll get back to that one in a minute. 2D debut went out from concept to the final result. So, okay, here we go. This is from Fox Wizard Prime, by the way. when I was, I originally commissioned this model back in, I think, September in terms of the art, and it took a very long time because it was on a waiting list in terms of when it would be started, and it took a very long time to be made. The rigging itself was done within 7 days. It was just the art that took a long time. Which is fine because Roger Garnier was very busy and I said I was flexible with my date, but it took a long time to make and I'm really happy with it now that it does exist. I'm very, very glad that it came out the way it did. But it took a long time, and so as soon as I had the reference sheet fully done, I started working on the 3D model, which I've been working on very diligently in the evenings, and that's been a lot of fun. It does get a bit you do get kind of sick of working on V-Road Studio after a while though. It's a lot of painting, which isn't the most fun in terms of doing hair. Hair takes so long in 3D models. Oh my god, hair is a nightmare. But it looks good. So for those of you who've just popped in, I will show you the 3D model. 3D model looks like this. This is 3D me. And yeah, it's not perfect, but it's cute, right? It looks different, but it's cute, and I'm happy with that. The 3D model doesn't currently have a cape, by the way. I've shown you what it looks like, because this is all, it's not 100% finished. But yeah, it's pretty good for now. Obviously this does look better though, the 2D. And I use a 2D when I can. But yeah, it was like that. And then in terms of the slideshow, I made that yesterday. I made the starting scene screen today, like an hour before the stream, because I was like, oh god, I don't have one. I also made my ending screen today. You'll see that when I end. And I mean, you'll see it every stream. I also, what else did I do for this stream? The music was just something last minute. Yeah, I mean, that's about it really. I didn't do many things for it. It's just saying I just wanted a new model because I think it looks a lot more marketable. That was the whole plan. Need a 5090 to render every single strand of hair in real time. What's a 5090? Is that a CPU, or a graphics card or something? Thank you, Infamous Backplate, by the way. Other than that, Britain is at least a nice place. Wales is lovely and health-wise, so you can actually walk to places compared to the US. Yes, we have walkable cities in the UK, which is very important for health, I think. So you don't like the weather in Britain, lover of pasta? Really? I think the weather's alright. It's cloudy a lot of the time. That's our average weather, but cloudy is fine. It means it's not too hot and it's not raining. It's just fine. I like it. It's nice. It's a graphics card. Thank you. Oh, hello, it's in Wing Sauce with all your emojis. You love your emojis. That's the best part about you, because you're one of the only people who really, really uses my membership emojis, and it makes me so happy to see them because it means that the beautiful artwork gets seen. And it's very cute. I love my emojis. Anyway, let's have a look at our next question, which was, do you have a favorite stream or one that sticks out in memory from the past? That is a tricky question, actually. Let me have a quick look. I don't know. Oh dear. Let me see what I've done in the past. I have some bad memories from streams, but I don't want to talk about the bad memories. We want to talk about the good memories. So let's have a look. So if I sort this by, can you sort? Oh yeah, sort by, I guess, views. It'll probably, the most successful ones will be the ones where I was happier. Because I generally, I mean, it probably means I was having a fun time, so that's what I mean by that. Ooh, the Italy, oh yeah, that's it, it's the Italy stream. I think my favourite stream of all time was when I went to Italy. Didn't actually go to Italy, I went to a 3D modelled version of Italy. It's available on Warodo, it's a lot of fun. But I tended to be a pirate. I really enjoyed that stream. I don't know why, I was so happy on that day. I did silly voices. It was really fun, wasn't it? We just had a really good chat. Yeah, the Italy stream, you remember it. I'm glad you like my new model, Asian Wing Sauce. And hi, Lifer. You're a nice woman. Thank you, Awesome King. I'm glad I am. You're a nice chatter. Yeah, you are. As a Norwegian, you can confirm the UK has good weather. Well, yeah, compared to Norway, I can imagine it's a lot warmer. Norway's really nice in the summer, though. I really, really enjoyed my trip there, which is what that image was from, if you remember, from the slideshow. I'm not going to go back to it because it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, that was great fun as well. Let me go back to my questions. There's a lot of questions. I'm going to go for a while longer so we can answer some more. You swear you saw me walking on water on the Italy stream? Yeah, I probably did. I might have denied it, but I did. I know I did. I lied to you. I definitely walked on that water. It was -4 degrees today. Oh, that's cold. But you guys get snow. We don't really get much snow in the UK anymore, which is very sad. When I was younger, it used to snow most years, and you'd get days off school, you'd get to play with snow, make snowmen, play with snowballs, make snow angels. It was great fun, but it barely snows anymore. I think it did snow this year, but that was unusual. And it makes me sad. In Scotland it snows though. I need to go to Scotland one year for Christmas or something. Maybe not Christmas, maybe January. I think that's a good time. Yes, let's have a look. What is the next question? With some old buildings there, are stories of ghosts and stuff? Do you enjoy horror? No, I do not. I am absolutely terrible with being scared. I am scared of animals, as I said, mostly dogs. And I'm also quite scared of talking to strangers still. I try to get better at it. But basically, I am scared from a lot of my life. I am very anxious as a person. I fidget a lot. And I think horror just adds to that. And I think I'd rather, in the media I consume, relax, escape from how scared I am all the time, and be happy. And that's why I don't understand the appeal of wanting to be scared. It's not for me. But I can appreciate that lots of people love it, and you know, spooky designs always look cool to me. It's just I don't want to be scared. Let's see. How do you stay motivated when it comes to YouTube? Do you get motivation from fan engagement / the viewers, or does the creative pursuit motivate you? So to be perfectly honest, yeah, I struggle with motivation a lot for YouTube. That's why I haven't made anywhere near as many videos as I wish I had. I'm hoping that my videos will do better these days, and then maybe and I will be more motivated to make more videos. I think the fact that when my video does really well, it really motivates me for a while. Because it means I've done something that you guys actually like and want to watch. Because if it doesn't do so well, it suggests that the audience isn't interested and I've wasted my time. So yeah, the engagement of people watching it means a lot to me, and whenever you guys leave loads of lovely comments, it's really, really sweet, and it makes me really happy, and I'm like, oh, you guys really liked this one, I'll make another one like this. And I think it's the main thing that keeps me going, because even though the views may be low, the amount of comments is always overwhelming to the viewership. Like, the ratio is insane, the amount of comments, and it really helps. It helps. Thank you so much, you guys. Because it's like, oh my god, even though not many people watched it, the ones who did, they really liked it, and that makes me so happy. So, thank you. You only remember snow at Christmas once. Yeah, it doesn't snow at Christmas much. There's still snow, at least until next week. Really? It's still snowing in Scotland? Oh my god! I should go to Scotland then. I really want to. Personally, the opposite when it comes to horror. You can't really get scared from media most of the time, so you don't see the point of watching / reading that stuff. Really? Yeah, I struggle. I really get scared very easily from scary media. I don't like it. I get scared watching Doctor Who. That is my limit in terms of scary things. It's difficult, but I love Doctor Who, so I have to watch it. It's hard. It's really hard for me. There's a few more questions. We have from Julast. Favorite type of location for adventure? Beach, ruins, forest, city, etc. I think my favorite places to go to are more... That's tricky. That is very tricky. I like a lot of things. I really like going to urban places, like cool attractions. Places like the rainbow-coloured town that was in my slideshow. I know I said I wasn't going to go back to it, but I'm going to go back to it, okay? Let's go back to my slideshow. I'll show you what I mean. Like this place. Where is it? Here it is. I loved this place. I think really cool human-made stuff is amazing to me. I love going to fascinating-looking buildings. Especially when they are surrounded by nature. I think the best, that's actually a good way to put it. My favourite places to go to on adventures are places that do really well to combine nature, the natural world, ecology, with human things. That is how I think the world should be. I think it's beautiful when we combine these things well, and it makes me really happy to see it. How could you not be happy when there's nature and it's a nice place to live? I get very jealous sometimes when I go to holidays to really nice places. I'm like, I wish my home looked like this, but I don't want to leave my family. I have hope for the future though. I think things will get nicer and nicer, and we'll become less reliant on cars, and we'll have more trees and more beautiful waterfalls and rivers, and we'll all go paddleboarding and climbing, and we'll have I think I already said trees, but there'll be flowers. It'll be nice. People need to stop paving over their gardens though. No, that's bad. We need trees though, you guys. This is why we get flooding, because there's no vegetation and it just goes bloop into the houses. That's bad. Trees are important. Oh my goodness. You wouldn't tie yourself to the stats too much? YouTube is fickle. YouTube is very difficult, but I do tie myself to the stats a lot. I find it tough. You know, I want to do well on YouTube. It's important to me. I want to succeed. I don't think that's unreasonable, but it's difficult dealing with low numbers sometimes. But I'm hoping things will change now because I'm more marketable, because I'm cuter. I was made by a professional now, not just me trying to make my own model, which looked cool, but come on, the difference is astounding between this and that. So it's fine. Ooh, I've got a couple more questions now. Yay, you guys are coming in. Well, what's the best purchase you made? Best purchase I made? Probably this model, right? It's definitely the coolest thing I've ever bought. In terms of big purchases, I haven't made that many yet in my life. I've never had that much money. I've never really had, yeah. Big purchases I've made have been my slime VR trackers, which were really cool for being able to move in 3D. This model was a lot of money. If you want to know how much money my model cost, you can go check out the rigger and the Live 2D artist that I commissioned. It has the prices there. I don't know off the top of my head, that's why I don't want to quote the wrong numbers to you, but you can add it up. Also, what else have I paid? I bought my phone with my own money. That was one of the big purchases, but I think this model is my favorite thing that I bought with my money so far. I love it. It's so cute. It makes me so happy to look at it. I love my model, don't you? It's so cute. You know, some places in Norway have protected the trees. So there's just random trees around the streets. We're going for a car-free city in a couple of years. That's so cool. I really hope that the UK becomes like that. I know we're lagging behind in some of these areas, but I really think public opinion here is starting to change. People are starting to see the appeal in a greener world, with more trees, with more flowers, with less cars, with more public transport. I hope so. It'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? I want to make videos about that kind of stuff. Projects like that excite me. That's some of the things I want to do going forward. But we'll see. Artificial grass. Yeah, that is bad. Artificial grass is very sad. Honestly, the thing is with grass, people are so particular about having a perfectly mowed lawn and no weeds, and that's why they get artificial grass. You don't need that. It's okay to let it grow. Let it be wild. That's okay. It's good for the environment. It means nature is doing what it wants to do. Just let it grow. It gives us more oxygen. It means more bugs can live there. You can get some little squirrels, maybe some hedgehogs. Do you not want hedgehogs in your garden? I do. Let your garden grow. If you can't have the time to mow the lawn, just leave it. Don't make it artificial. No. Why does it need to look mowed? Why would you kill your grass like that? I don't get it. When I have my own house one day, hopefully, when I have the money, I want to make my garden a really beautiful wildflower meadow. I think that could be really nice. I always love those. I think it'd be quite natural. And I also want a pond because I want ducks. I'm not sure if I want to get my own personal ducks or just maybe let birds use my pond. I doubt ducks would visit often. Mostly be pigeons, but pigeons are cool. I like pigeons. But looking after ducks is like a lot of work. Oh my god, V-Raz got a duck profile picture. That's perfect timing. Is there a word for basically post-apocalypse but good? Look up solar punk. Yeah, look up solar punk. That's what you want. That's the kind of world you're imagining, I think, Trillax. Solar. It's like cyberpunk, but it's solar. Yeah, solar panels will be important in the future. £1 million is crazy. It is a lot of money. Why did you say £1 million? I didn't spend £1 million on this model. Are you insane? I don't have that much money. Oh my god. And the Lorex song, what they're robot lawnmowers. Oh my god, that is. I can imagine. Are they even? No, that must take more energy, right? That's probably worse for the environment. chuck a bunch of flower seeds in the garden and call it a day. Yeah, does that not sound like a nice garden? Just loads of lovely flowers growing and they're just doing their own thing. You get so much wildlife. Why would you not want wildlife in your garden? That's so cool. As well as a pond, because I love water. It's one of my... I really, really enjoy watching water features. I always have. It's really fun. And you want a pump, otherwise it becomes very, very algae. Like, it becomes deoxygenated because there's no water flow. And, you know, in a river you will have water flow. In the sea there is water flow, but it's stagnant water, just becomes nasty. So, yeah, you're gonna need a pump for your pond. That's important, especially if you have fish. You don't want them to die. And you also want to be able to look at your fish. I love watching fish. I want to get fish one day. They're my favourite animal, by the way. I love fish. Kept searching suncore, cottagecore, but sun. No, it's solar punk. Solar punk. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know these things. Okay. Couple more questions. My last question. While time may pass, I do wonder if you still cherish a reviewer, whether they're new or long-time veteran. I think so. I think I tried to cherish everyone. I haven't been saying hello to everyone as much today because it's my debut stream and I don't want to disrupt the whole presentation thing. But I really do appreciate everyone who's been here. It's really lovely to see you all, for everyone to pop by. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Everyone subscribe to the Vieus on Twitch / join her YouTube membership so she can afford her own house. Thank you, Infamous Black Coat. I appreciate that. I'm not currently a Twitch streamer. I have been on and off, but at the moment I'm not because I can't look at my chat. I don't have a second screen. I only have my phone. So I'm just looking at the YouTube chat on my phone at the moment, but that's fine. Yeah, Solar Punk. The small things that Robot Low moors are more for maintaining grass length rather than cutting it to size. So the small things, little blades that don't use much energy and not any more than Hoover. That's kind of cool then. Yeah, people should get those if they want a really neat garden. But still, I mean, I can understand it costs money to have that running and buy one. Just let your garden do its thing. Maybe cut down the stinging nettles. Stinging nettles are just a death trap. And maybe the brambles. But anything else, is it grass? That's fine. Chuck down some flower seeds. It'll look beautiful. Is there a place you can post pictures of stuff like our gardens or views? Nudge. Post it in my Discord server. You can make... So in my Discord server, we have a random topics channel. It's a thread thing. It's called a forum, right? You can make a thread and then you can add any random topic you want and you can post pictures of these kind of things and other people can look at it if they check it out. Or I might see it and comment on it. I think it'd be cool. You can do that. Absolutely. Let's see then. And I will always cherish all of you guys, even if I can't see your individual names one day. I'm not at that point yet though, so don't worry. What country do you want to visit the most? Would you make a video out of the visit? I would try to. There are countries. It's tricky. Making videos, there needs to be an actual topic. Like, it can't just be, I went on holiday, because I tried that. Nobody cares, unfortunately. But it's good fun. I don't know. I mean, I want to go to Japan. I like anime. I'm an anime girl. I want to go to Japan. That is my answer to your question, Shadow. Of course it is. I think it'd be really fun. There's so much I want to do. It's going to be an expensive holiday. It's going to be far in the future, but I look forward to going. It's going to be great. And finally, if you had the chance to get a book published, what would the book you be write about? I'm not really a big book fan, but maybe a non-fiction book of some kind. Maybe I can make a really fun illustrated fun facts book about all the places I've been to or something. That could be cool. Like, fun facts about everywhere in the UK. Fun facts... Oh, sorry, I just hit my microphone. Fun facts about places in the UK or something. That could be a fun book. Fierce's Adventures or something. Yeah, I like that. You know, you're glad that we're all here at the Smiley Sponsors that view this live. Who knows, maybe this will be in a year, but you wish me the best of luck. Thank you, Fox Wizard Prime. I hope I've grown a lot in the year. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? But I think, honestly, we've gone for a lot today. I don't want to overextend the stream. It's a debut. I want it to be watchable by people who've popped and just found me on YouTube, checking me out for the first time. So, you know, maybe we'll say we'll end it here. But I would like to do something. I have a captive audience right now, and therefore I can show you some of what I'm about. You're here to check me out for the first time. Let me redirect you to one of my videos. I think that would be very fair to do. I'm not sure how I do this though, so let me try and figure this out. Videos from your subscribed channels. Why does that not work? If I copy and paste my YouTube channel thing, does that work? Can I redirect one of my own videos? This is what I'm wondering. I don't know how this works. If I can't, then I won't worry about it. Maybe I'll just put a link, but I think you can, right? Can you do that? Copy link address? I'm testing things. That doesn't work, does it? Oh no, that's sad. And I can't do this either? No, okay, never mind. I can't redirect you. That was my plan. No, my evil plan didn't work. I'm so sad. I can't do it. I was going to redirect you to my Jollibee video. So, yeah, basically, I'll pop the link in the chat, I think. That's probably the best way to do it. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming to my debut stream. Oh my god, I love my new model. I hope you do too. Let me zoom out one more time so you can see me fully. Look at me, I'm so tall. This is me, little Vieus, little shake. There you go. Turn from side to side. I can lean forwards and lean back. I mean, the leaning forward and backwards thing doesn't work so well. It's probably because I'm so low down compared to my phone, but I can lean forward. Like, this is me going bigger and smaller. You see, I'm leaning. It doesn't work so well, but this is what I look like. It's very cool. I'm very happy with it. Got my toggles one last time. Sparkly eyes. Sad Vieus. No cape. Hat Vieus. Very cool. And one more time we'll show you the 3D model, which is this one. Hello, hello, hello. 3D Vieus. Vieus Viridian, I should say. That's my name now. Vieus means not much, but Viridian means turquoise. Which is like my hair. I like my hair. Okay, let's go back to our 3D one. 2D. This is 2D, not 3D. I know my dimensions. What do you mean? But yes. Thank you for the emojis. I would like to paste this into my chat. I think I would do that. I'll see you all. Well, not all of you, but some of you. I will see some of you tomorrow if you like. I plan to do Stardew Valley tomorrow as my stream, which is pretty standard for me. So if that is your thing, please do pop by. I hope you had a lovely time today. I had a lovely time too. And go check out my Jollibee video. It's not with this model. It's with my old model, but I hope you can. It's still me. You know, I might look a little bit different. Maybe you can look past it. It was a fun time. I'm proud of that video. It was very special to me. So go check that out. It's my most recent video. Let me pop that in the chat. Here we go. So thank you so much everyone for coming. I will see you very soon. I hope you stick around, subscribe, become a member please. Please do. I don't know if we've hit 3k. I'm excited to check it out. If we have, you know what, let me do it. Have we hit 3k today? Here is the question. If I go to my dashboard. No, we haven't. All right then, never mind. That's all right. Maybe another time. I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe that's when we'll hit 3k. That would be fun. So good night everyone, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're from. I hope you enjoy my end screen. It's quite simple, but bye bye! Bye bye! Hope you liked it. Oh, I haven't got my hat on! Oh no! There we go. Bye bye!